MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Panthers and the Hawks. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Trevor Bauer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Okay. 7:05.
Now the 1-0. Smoke toward third. Bregman gloves it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Nathan Williams.
And the pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fouled off. A 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. A shot down the first baseline. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, with no score after a half an inning. Ryan Borucki gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting first.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Popped up. Bregman over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Correa.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
David Dahl to the plate now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, David Bodie. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Batting it, the first baseman, Alex Fernandez.
Into the box now, Alex Fernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball. 0-1, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Ryan Lavarnway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now at the plate, Chet Huff. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Left side, but well foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mason Williams.
Into the box now, Mason Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Williams, the runner at second with one away. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Giancarlo Stanton now. From the stretch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope.
And it's fouled away. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this one gets away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Eldorado leads this one 2-0. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to him. And that's the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Austin Meadows would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Meadows. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball one.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another full count pitch home. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball four, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So 2 on with 2 away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun.
The second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count even at 2-2. The pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the Payoff pitch home. Full count still. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Alex Fernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. The 1-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
One out and a runner on third. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Digging in now, Ryan Lavarnway, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Lavarnway, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1-1 is taken for strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an air and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
The 2-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Chet Huff, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. Eldorado is on top here, 2-0.
Leading off for the Hawks, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped him up. Barucki has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Count still full, 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Eddie Rosario.
Ready now, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft grounder left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Throw won't get him.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
One and 2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set and the pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a high chopper. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Mason Williams. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now back, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Tyler Naquin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham. His first homer so far in the series. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a play.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Back outside.
1 out, nobody on. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's safe.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ground ball left side. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. On to the 7th here in game 1. Eldorado is out in front 2-1. Lucas Giolito is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Giolito.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman Willie Calhoun. First pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6, Alex Fernandez.
Now at the plate, Alex Fernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here now the 2-2. Is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Lavarnway. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Eldorado leads it 3-1. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there, 3-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy Pham is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. skied into straightaway right. Huff will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Chet Huff.
The right fielder, Chet Huff.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. In the air now out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mason Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and 1. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
You know, D-Row, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
No one out with a runner at second. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count. With a guy up, it hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance, Austin Meadows. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out. Runners at first and second. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Lays off 1-0.
That's 1-0. Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So stepping in, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. There's 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Jordan Hicks will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching, Jordan. Now back, the center fielder, Tyler.
At the plate now, Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Reined in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter on the top, second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Standing in, Willie Calhoun, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Riding in once again, David Bodie. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, Alex Fernandez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Eldorado is out in front here, 4-1. Pedro Almanzar takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Eddie Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Well, this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Almanzar, just a 19-year-old. He was a 21st round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-1 to him now. Two out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And it's fouled away. Here's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer so far in the series, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's that.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll make the catch to end it, as the Panthers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Four to 2, the final score tonight. The Panthers win the opener here in the division series. Ryan Borucki takes home the win. Trevor Bauer takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.